guys, how we doing? How we doing? We back. We back. Another day of racing. Let's go. How's everyone doing? Everyone good? Quickly get rid of that. And get rid of that. Oh, actually. Lion's Heart. How we doing, boys? Hope everyone's good. So one of these. Dead on 4 o'clock. We live. Got my skinny latte. We need that energy, boys. Oh, let's go, John. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. Yo, Marat, how you doing? Yo, Yannick, how you doing? The tasty tea. How you boys doing? So we got the cold coffee on the go. It's lovely. How's everyone doing, boys? Hope everyone's well. So today we're gonna do some LFM, Suzuka, maybe a couple of Imolas. We've got to jump on and do some fucking Nürburgring ring practice as well. Hey, look at the catch there. That looks sick. Yo, I'm good, man. I'm good, Barry. Been out today. Went round my dad's for some breakfast with my brother. So yeah, been out, been busy. Things are moving along nicely. So yeah, super happy. Super happy right now. Things are good, you know. On the diet still. We're like we're gonna take up another notch though. Gonna go gym on Monday. Yo, Yannick, thanks, man. Appreciate it, bud. Welcome to the channel, dude. Guys, we need to talk about yesterday and the drama around VCO. Holy shit. I should have just stayed on and watched it with you guys. Like, that was crazy. That was crazy, man. Right, multiplayer. Multiplayer. We need to sign up, actually. LFM, we'll do the 4:15. Want to go run some laps as well. So there's a 5 o'clock race. What time's the next Suzuka? Should be 4:15, right? Wow, 103. Oh, okay. So we're doing 4:15. 40% dry. Okay, I thought that was going to be 40 degrees. 23. Oh, not bad. We'll take that. No Ferrari, no. No Ferrari. Back in the Beamer. Boom. So we sign up for that. Should I sign up for the Imola? I think I might do the Imola as well, actually. Yeah, why not? We'll do the Imola as well. I like Imola. If it's a day race, if it's another night one, I ain't gonna do it. Pretty tired today, boys. I ain't gonna lie. 5 o'clock, 20%. It could be chance of rain. Oh, we got a good wet setup. We'll take that. We'll do that and all. Sign me up. So guys, who watched VCO last night and who see Pfeffer spin last night? Yo, Ibrid, how you doing, man? Hope you good. Did you see the start crash at VCO Esports Enduro? No. The start crash at VCO Esports. No, not to. I watched last night. Man, I gotta say, Pfeffer for me was the driver. I think Nils Nuance was great, but I think Pfeffer as well. Obviously, he did that mistake, you know, and it's so easily done. I forgot about his TC, and the kid looked so emotional at the end, right? At the end of it, you know, like, yeah, I'm just jumped on now. Going to be doing some LFM. I was like, dude, you know, you pulled it back. You know, these mistakes going to happen. He's super young, right? Pfeffer, he's like 15, 16, whatever as well. Not Pfeffer, Tauscher. Sorry, Tauscher, not Pfeffer, Tauscher. He's super young, you know, but to do what he did, dude, craziness. It was so good to watch, and I was actually really impressed with the production. The only thing I've got to say that I was disappointed with, right, is that troll vision. Luke, Then that shirt choice, like normally he's got some crazy ass shirt on. You know, today it's plain blue. I was disappointed. That's the only thing I felt let down. Oh, by the way, I found something kind of weird. Posted it on Patreon channel Discord. Some values are weird. Can you confirm that's correct? They probably are. They probably are. I was trying different setups, and I felt like this one worked the most. So yeah, they probably just I was people in the Discord no. Anyway, we signed up. Let's go do a few practice laps before we get going. Let's jump in here. No, bro. Where's the GTW R livery? Come on, bro. Come on. Nah. There we go. Oh, Oluf. No way, bro. Oluf. Is that your name? Am I getting that right? Oluf. Hopefully I am. But yeah, anyway, let's go back to VCO yesterday. We got some talking points, bro. Oh, fuck me, that's loud. We got some serious talking points to talk about. Oh no, so just turn down the caster. You don't need to turn your wheel down, just turn the caster down. Yeah, I think I might have to, mate. I think I might have to. But anyway, let me go back, right? So, Tauscher leading the race, hits the TC on 0, spins the car. And yeah, you know, they would have wrapped up the championship and it goes to a final race. And I was like, dude, he killed that race. Like there's no question, he killed that race. You know, like, and he made that one mistake and yeah. But then for me, after you do something like that, a lot of people, after they do something like that, the next race they're gonna be shot. They're gonna make a big mistake. That's what I normally see, right? Now, Tauscher brings it back, stays out of the drama, keeps his head on him, you know, and basically won them that race, you know. The dive bomb from Baldwin on Gronhold, I think he had to do that. I felt like that move he had to do. Right? 158.0? Yeah, I think so. I think people doing 57.9s. I think I can do, like, in these terms, probably should be able to do a 0.3, maybe a 58 flat. But anyway, I felt like Baldwin had to do that move, right? Because Murphy was a bit too far back, so he really needed... I think Baldwin knew he had to get in front of Gronhold, because Gronhold, mate, he's flying in that Merc. If he's got clear track, he's gonna disappear. You know? Unfortunately, the moves didn't come off. Baldwin pushing Gronhold, they both got off the track, and yeah, it's there's a little bit of chaos. They give one penalty point to Baldwin, right? So now Gronhold's got a little bit of a damaged car. Baldwin's still in front, right? Tauscher was out front leading. So now Baldwin starts backing up Gronhold into who was the other teammate? Who was the other teammate? Oh damn! So it was Murphy. No, was Baldwin back in Murph? No, Murphy was in front. So it was Tauscher, Murphy, Baldwin, Gronhold, and then the other two teammates. But I'm not too sure their names, right? But Baldwin is playing, and there was nothing. Like people were saying, this is dirty, that's dirty. It's friggin' tactics, bro. Like you see this in F1, you see this in racing all the time. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't dirty at all. It was Baldwin coming in with 1,000 IQ play. In my opinion, I don't think it was dirty. I think Baldwin showed him what he's made of. He made a mistake, and he was trying to help his team win. You know, so all that dirty shit, I think, throw it out the window. He wasn't like, he was slowing down, yeah, but he wasn't like trying to force him off the track in like some crazy manner. He was just playing the game, you know, and we see this in racing all the time. Tactics, this is why we love racing, right? Tactics. And I love it. I thought it was excellent. I was on the edge of my seat. I was like, oh shit. Come down to the last corner. The guy sends it on Gronhold. Gronhold goes on the curb, right? Loses control of the car and pushes the other Veloci car into the wall. Now, this is my opinion on it. I thought it was a penalty. I didn't see anything wrong with it. Like, I thought I thought, you know, the Unicorns of Love guy, like, did anything wrong, you know, like, sorry, Gronhold deserved the penalty. I felt like the Veloci guy didn't really do too much wrong. You could say Baldwin sort of instigated it, but tactics, right? It was tactics, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I was super surprised when there wasn't a penalty. In my opinion, it was a penalty, but I don't know. I think everyone's got their opinion on it, right? Everyone's got their opinion on it. But what a final, bro! What a final! Like, literally, and like I said before, the production was amazing. I wasn't too happy about the song, the music they was playing afterwards. Like, Tauscher looked like he'd been crying. He was just so happy, and I'm happy for the young dude, man. He's killing it. That was some super fast shit. Like, he was just on it. Same for Niels as well, you know. Gregor got unlucky. Gregor with a crash. I think he got crashed or there was a bad region. I'm not really too sure. I have to ask him what actually happened to him. But Noyox, man, when he got in the lead, dude's a rocket. He was gone. He checked out, boys. He checked out. You know, like I wish I was in that race. Like, that one of my favourite tracks. I think I could have done well. Hopefully next time we get to race it. But dude, I was on the edge of my seat. Edge of my seat, man. It looked fun. Obviously, my teammate Dennis absolutely flying as well. Shot like for me, I think Dennis could have had 3 pole positions. You know, just got a bit unlucky with a time. Like, the car just bottomed out and it spun him actually before the curve. Like, not. So do you know when you go down Comrade and you do the right? It bottomed out on the entry. It's so weird how it done it. It's the game just screwed him a little bit. Just one of them unlucky things. But I think Dennis. Mate, I even said to him in the WhatsApp chat, you know, hold your head higher because, man, Dennis was on it. Like, for me, Dennis was Niels Noyox's pace. Like, if not, maybe quicker. Do you know what I mean? I feel like Dennis could have won all 3 races. You know? So, yeah, super kudos to Dennis pushing the GTWR, the R8 car, you know? But, yeah, just an epic, like, I ain't gonna lie, that was epic. The whole friggin' racing, for me, was just on point. Everyone was just going at it, you know. A couple of little crashes, but when everyone's battling for 10 grand, you're gonna be going for it, you know. Gonna be going for it. But guys, what's your opinion? I want to know. Did any of you guys watch it? What do you think on the last race, on the last flat corner sort of stuff? I want to get your guys' opinion on it. Oh, did no one watch it? But yeah, anyway. Like I said, let's go. What car? I'm in the BMW today. I ain't gonna lie, I'm pretty tired, guys. Like, I'm not gonna do a crazy intense. We're just gonna do a few races. I feel like I could just come on here and just chat with you guys today. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I should do that and we have like a setup day, or we'll just talk about setups and stuff. Do you know what I mean? I felt like do you know what I really wanted to do? I wanted to watch the racing back with you guys yesterday, but I don't know if they'd allow me to do that, because that last race was crazy. Was good. Yeah, I felt bad for Tauscher when he spun. Yeah, well, must have been a bit embarrassing, maybe, but I think obviously he's young, right? I think a bit like you, Wenham. And these things happen, dude. As if, like, I've seen Murphy. Listen, I've seen Murphy do it. And another thing I wanted to talk about as well. Murphy, like, the dude has the experience, right? He's always there. Like, he's like a trump. Like, the guys, you just can't knock him off his game. Like, whatever he does, he's always there. It may not be the quickest some days. I don't know if he's been practicing, but he's always there, like, to capitalize. He never really makes a mistake. I think that's what makes Murphy really quick. You know, I know he's super aggressive, but it's just the way he is. But you never really see Murphy make a mistake, in my opinion. Like, he's just there, and he capitalizes on everyone's shit. Like, and he just goes forward, in my opinion, anyway. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, Baldwin showing though how quick he actually was as well. Same with Niels, you know. Tauscher. Mate, I ain't gonna lie, like the drivers for me, Niels Noyox, Tauscher, and Dennis. Dennis for me, you know. Like, I feel like them 3 are just on a different one. Baldwin as well, actually. But them 3 or 4 drivers were just on it. Gronhold as well, to be fair. Gronhold was flying. But super good, man. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. That last race, I was on the edge of my seat. I was like, oh shit. When I see Baldwin defending, like Harry was, backing everyone up, I was like, oh my god. He's got, like the other Veloci guy, has got to go for the send. Got to go for the send. I was just like, bro, you up in there, got in there, jump in there. You know, it was just, yeah. It was fun. I'm actually probably going to watch the one today, to be fair, on R Factor 2. Maybe we'll go raid up some of the boys, you know, who are racing in it. Right, Suzuka. Here we go. First race of the day. Yo, Tinko. Yeah, oh, yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. Hey, Tinko, it would have been much better if me and you were in there. For sure, dude. Was you racing yesterday, Tinko? But yeah, it was edge of your seat stuff, man. It really was. I missed the heats. But then I see, I think I see the semi. I think I watched the semi with the stream, and then I watched the finals. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. Tinko, what's your take on the Baldwin situation? I thought it was legit good. Like I thought he just went with the 1000 IQ strat, and was just, you know, like, I didn't think it was dirty or anything. I just thought, yeah, he's trying to make it. Me too, dude. Me too. Me and Tinko are pretty quick on Bathurst as well. I felt like we could have mixed it up for sure. Ref definitely could have run some good laps there. But yeah, like I said, next time. Also as well, McCormack wasn't in there. There was a few guys in there who I feel like should have been in there. You know. But hopefully we can make it next time. Right, LFM. Let's get ready. Don't know what one I'm using there. 10 PM. LFM 25th. Oh. Yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, but the thing is though, like, I didn't think it was dirty. Like, I see a lot of people saying it's dirty, and like, I didn't think it was. Like, I thought it was just playing a smart game, but I don't know. I thought it was good driving, you know. Made it interesting to watch. Put it that way. I think this is the right setup, and I can't remember now. No, that isn't. I stayed up late and made a better one, right? Did I have 26C? Must be. Right, I think we've got it set up ready. 23, 54, 1, 2, 3. But yeah, good stuff, man. It was good stuff. Like, yeah, for sure, Jay. For sure, it was really good. Really good. Yeah, and how it went down to the wire, you know. Whoa, the fuck was that? Like, that last race. What was it unsportsmanlike? Well, I don't know. I thought it was just like, it was just tactics. Do you know what I mean? More than anything. Like, how many times in F1 have we seen people backing people up? I've seen people do it in league races. So I was 100% expecting it to be done, you know, right there. Which was, yeah, a bit crazy. But yeah, it was all good, man. But to me, like, the thing that I was pretty surprised with is that they didn't give Ronald the penalty at the end. And you could say it was caused by Baldwin, but I felt like the Veloci car left room. And I felt like Ronald just lost the car a little bit. So yeah, I don't know. It was all good, right? It was great racing by him, and Unicorns of Love, bro, amazing. You know, they definitely deserve to win. So yeah. But dude, it was so much fun to watch. So much fun to watch. I was laughing. We was laughing after the race. I was like, dude, Niels is hunting Gregor Schill. Gregor Schill left the building. Do you know what I mean? But I don't think it was Gregor's fault what happened to him. Yeah, 100%. But yeah, Gregor just didn't. I don't know what happened to him. He just, yeah, it doesn't. I don't know if it was just a shit night or he just kept getting blocked, or then I think he got crashed, right? But you know what Niels is like, dude? Niels is on it. Like, he expects big things from his teammates, especially when he's out winning, you know? They definitely could have fought for that championship. So yeah, I think Niels was. What's this guy doing? But yeah, it was good fun, man. Really good fun to watch. Really good. We'll have to ask Gregor what happened, you know. Because he was actually running in 10th, I think, like on the pack. And then all of a sudden he was last. And I don't know what happened to him. I didn't think... I did have a look, but he wasn't streaming.
Slow car ahead.
Oh, he got crashed. Is that what happened? Someone said about a bad rejoin, but I haven't seen it. And Tinko, how comes Williams weren't in it? I thought like you and McCormack and that would have got an invite. You know? McCormack's been flying lately. Holy shit, the kid's on it.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh my god, that was like the worst time to sneeze, dude. Oh my god, get out of here. Yo, Master P, how you doing? Not a bit wide though. But I think Owen's gonna come join us at some point as well. But yeah, it's super fun to watch, man. Oh, Williams was in it. Oh, okay. How comes you weren't in it, Tinko? I'm a bit surprised, man. You and Cormac, right? Gotta be the fastest in that team on ACT for sure. Trash your lap, boys. McCormack has a funeral on my way. Oh, okay, okay.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
This castle's so nice around here, dude. Feel like I need to stiffen the rear springs a little bit, maybe. I feel like I need a tiny bit more rotation. Maybe we'll try it. Yo guys, how's everyone doing? Thank you for joining, everyone. Oh. Might quickly try stiffening in the spring joint. Can I go for one more lap?
Well done, mate. Trust the best.
Okay. No, we're not. Right. Let's have a look at tyre pressures. 5-man roster. Okay, okay. Yeah, but the thing is, though, you're pretty quick, Tinko. I think I think you would be fine on other sims as well, right? R Factor 2 feels like mostly like ACC as well. Right, let's go again. Oh, Franca! Pulling out 58.8. Let's go. What is up with that curb? I must have the worst pit box ever. I need to see you in the Lambo. Maybe we might jump in there. I think we should be doing mid 58s right now. In East Temps though, I think we got it. Obviously, no racing just yet. Just keep it doing. I got AOR on Monday, boys, at Nürburgring. Really tricky conditions, you know. Yo, Michael Hamlet. How you doing, bud? Hope you're good. Hope you're having a great weekend, my man. Are you good? Michael, whilst you're here, I keep getting asked these questions, Michael. Sprint Cup. When are we going to see the next Sprint Cup? Dal, do you know when Sprint Cup's coming? You know, I wonder if Michael can clarify. Is there any Sprint Cup season? I think season 6 coming, Michael? What is... Oh, you gotta run. Are you running it, are you? Hold on, let's go. Let's go, dude. Dude, I gotta say, the production, if that was you guys behind all that yesterday, production was friggin' awesome. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. Insane stuff, the whole thing. One thing I did get pissed off with though, right, the cameraman. We missed the overtake for Nils. You know?
Slow car ahead.
You know, that's the only thing I can think of moaning about, but everything else was on point. On point. I absolutely loved it. It was super fun. I love the format as well. Love the format. Yeah, the music at the end, but I thought it was pretty good, you know. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was all really good, to be fair. I really enjoyed it. It would have been better if the King was in it, for sure.
Yellow flag ahead.
Oh, no worries, man. Michael, these things happen, dude. You know, SimGrid are probably delaying it for a reason, so you know it's going to be even better when we do get it. Oh, I didn't need to do that, but we gained time. Oh, that was a... Can we knock Andrew Franca off the top step? Oh, that was a good exit. How's everyone doing, guys? Everyone's good. Yo, Renault Detox. Right, full send, boys. Oh, I lifted, you pussy!
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag. Be careful there.
Oh, a little bit short. Maybe on the next lap. Wow, Kevin, a 58.2. We need a good lap.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
I want another 10th. Oh, a little bit wide. There, we lost, dropped the 10th there. Okay, let's let the tyres cool down. Let's see if we can hit this lap. Definitely feel like I got 3 tenths here. And I think I can do a 58 mid maybe.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Gonna let the tyres cool down, see if we can hit the lap. Right, here we go. What can he do?
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Yellow flag ahead, we're charging front. Yellow flag, be careful.
Too much curb on the inside. Over, boys. I think we need to open the brake ducts a little bit. Oh, really? Let's go, bud. That'd be pretty insane. So he's 2 tenths quicker than... He's half a second quicker than me in the middle. What? Half a second. Right, anyway, let's sort these tire pressures out. So left side was alright. That was after we put it down. 3. Gonna have to go for 4 for sure. Leave it as it is. And then, yeah, should be good. Gonna take 55. I think, how much do we need for the... No, the Bobby's fine. Oh, yeah, okay, shit. Yo. You doing both? Weird. Yo, what's going on, my man? You good? I didn't know you was in it. Sorry, my man.
Don't worry.
Let's see if we can catch the crazy Mercedes. Yeah, the Merc, but it's all in that middle sector. And my middle sector wasn't great, I don't think. I think I could have gone a little bit quicker. But yeah, we were sort of... I think there was a 0.5 for me, maybe. Oh, Angel Franklin hitting the lap. Let's go, bud. GG. Well, gonna be fun, boys. Gonna be fun. Where did we qualify? Oh, you P5? Yeah, you in Aston?
No. I'm P16. Like I made lap 1 second slower than always.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, the Merc is killer quick here, guys. Killer quick. Gonna be a fun race though. Hopefully Frankie sends it on Seclari and then I pick up the pieces and then just don't let them through. I think Ullman's coming on as well at some point. I don't know where he is.
I feel
So still the same temps. Let's see if we can nail it. We got to stay in front of Wong for sure. Build more points. Guys, like I ain't even joking. Like I think I've seen like Pfeffer and that doing 57s in his temps as well, like mid 57s. Busted. But listen, we all know that Niels and that Amir about 3 temps quicker than me at the minute in this car. So yeah, I think they could probably definitely fight for these times, you know. So we definitely got a little bit of improving to do. So that's why we're grinding, boys. Every day we grinding. Thank you for the likes, 40 likes. Thank you for all the subs as well, guys. We really do appreciate it. You guys the best. You guys the best. Better than all the best.
Have talent.
Yeah.
Maybe you should start singing.
Yeah. What do you reckon, guys? I'll start singing on YouTube instead of racing. Would you guys still watch me? Everyone would be out of it. They'd be like, this dude, done. Yo, Martin, how you doing, bud? That'll be good. What's everyone up to tonight, guys? Saturday night, end of the month. Everyone's been paid on the last Friday. I got to ask this question. Is there anyone who spent all their wages already? I bet there's got to be someone out there who just went blitz last night. Went out, bought loads of clothes, you know? Good luck, guys. Let's go, Mike. How you doing, bud? Hope you're good. We're going to have a bit of fun. I can't remember how much fuel I need, to be fair. And do I stiffen? Oh, no. Oh, these wheel rates are pretty stiff already. That's...
30 seconds.
And how much fuel are you taking, bud? How much fuel are you taking? 60 litres? 55 litres?
20 seconds.
50.
50.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take 55. I'm paranoid, but we'll not.
I'm going 46, so 50 will be enough, definitely.
Let's go. Yo, Robin, how you doing, man? Oh, let's go, Robin. Night of LFM, let's go.
Double five.
Nah, ain't wrong with that, boys. Well, I might just have to tap Kevin round in the first corner, just to show my love for the guy. My current account is lean at the minute. Hey, listen. Everyone's account's lean, boys. Everyone's account's lean after Christmas. You know, if you've had a good Christmas, it's always lean. Spitfall's where is that? I bet. To be fair though, I feel like, from what I've heard, a lot of people having good races, you know, on LFM. There's not too much negative, you know, and that's always a plus. You're always gonna, so you've always got to remember, in these sorts of races, you've got weekend warriors who just jump on over the weekend. Their racecraft's not going to be as good, you know. So yeah. Like anywhere though, right? I can't believe I survived every race yesterday on CP server at Montauk. There was one crash and I pretty much caused it, so yeah. Good stuff.
Oh no. Ugh, I'm out.
Already?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
why?
I got I stopped because there was one car in front of me and there was nowhere to go and got hit it.
Oh no, unlucky man.
Racing.
Yeah, that's it. Look at the speed of these things. Oh shit. Crazy. Crazy.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh, Porsche is so quick for the first sector.
Yeah, but we are faster like 0.3, 0.4 in the last on the street. That's crazy.
Right, tyre pressure is perfect, which is good. Yo, Mohammed, how you doing, brother? Hope you're good. We out here, first daily race.
Well done, mate. The fastest step so far.
Quiet. I'm turning in too much there. There we go. That's a bit of warning. No, it wasn't. Post looking rapid here. Where's Frankie? Frankie is a Franker. It just literally disappears and comes back in rapid still. What's this guy being? Secret practicer. I'm a second slower. 1.1 seconds is slower that now. And that was better. Still a little bit of oversteer. A bit better. Who am I on the voice chat? So, I don't want to get your name wrong. How do you say your name? Oluf, right?
Yeah.
Is that correct, yeah?
Yeah, that's correct.
Oh, okay, yeah. So he's one of my new teammates from GTWR, guys. Yo, this, how you doing, my man? Hope you're good.
Gaining on the car heading sector 2.
Them Mercs are so quick, guys. Holy shit. Literally, Mercs is checking. Literally checking out right now. Yo, Betsy, how you doing? See if we can catch Franklin. Come on down. Keep pushing. Bad hairpin for me. Yeah, the AMG pace right now, silly quick. Silly quick.
You're given a warning for exceeding track limits.
Bad lap from Kevin.
Gaining on the car heading sector 2.
6 steps quicker than me. Oh. So guys, when do you think we're going to get this update? You know, this tow update. It must be soon, right?
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
Curious when we're going to get it. I feel like I'm super slow through that hairpin. There's a lot of time there. Oh, okay. Hot fix coming very soon. Nice. Wonder when? No, boys. I wonder when. A little bit too aggressive over the curb there. Oh, 59 too. Oh. Nice lap from the guys ahead.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
What? I got a double warning there now. We gotta be careful now. Yeah, the hairpin's just losing the time right now. There's a better lap from me.
Losing to the car heading sector 1.
Make sure we don't get a drive for our first race. I only won in double warnings for ages. Must have really ran wide. Started a little bit too early. I know what I'm doing with the car. Scared to get on the throttle? No, no, no. Yeah, did you see the, what other car's coming, guys? I retweeted it the other day. We've got a new Toyota. I can't remember what else. Oh, new Ford. You seen the new Ford GT3 car that's coming? That's 2023 as well. Bit about that. I hit the limiter there, it's going to cost us a bit of time. I feel like I could be more aggressive on the throttle, in and out of some of these corners, but I think the next race will be better. Sure. Gonna jump to Imola after this, guys. Well, 63 likes. Thank you for all the subs as well, guys. Trying to get to that 10k mark. We're pushing. I've dropped off 6 temps compared to the other guys. To be a little bit more aggressive with the car. Need to manhandle it a little bit more. Get it where I need it to be. Four minutes left.
Hopefully. Oh, this race is so bad for me.
Oh, these races happen, my man. These races happen.
Comparing to the yesterday, this is bad day. Like, I'm only losing the ranking. Yesterday I got like 100, and today I already lost above 100.
Oh.
In one race, mate.
Oh damn, man. Unlucky dude.
I'm coming for the drive-thru.
Yeah, I got a double warning. I'm on 3 warnings as well.
I got double warning in one corner.
Yeah, same for me. Same for me. Got the time 59.3, 59.6. Can't, I'm near a second slower now.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
So I had to get to the end, no drive-through. Finish P3. Good first race. Then we're jumping over to Imola, guys. Back to Suzuka. The Imola race, 45 minutes.
Hope there will be rain.
I think there is, right? When I looked, I think it's 20% chance of rain.
Yesterday I got it when it was 20, so...
Oh, nice. Yeah, we should have it then. We're going on to our last lap now. Line 2. So we've got a little bit of on power oversteer and off the brakes, so a couple of things we can change for the next one for sure. Crazy flying in the poles. Wait from him. Frank is actually catching him, right? He put that gap down. Kevin must be killing tyres in the Merc. Was the gap about the same? Sure we don't go too wide anywhere now. Yeah, I wonder if Corvette will bring a GT3. I wonder if we'll see a Corvette GT3 car. That'd be pretty cool if we do. Done. A Mustang in 2024. Yeah, man. 2023 and 2024
Excellent job, mate.
is going to be excellent. Right. Let's just try so quick. The chain tank. For myself.
There is already the quali for the Imola.
Yeah. I'm just going to increase this. Actually, I wonder if I just take... They had a pretty good rotation. I'm just going to take this one, actually. You got one. Or I could go one click stiff on them. Oh, no, actually. Yeah, that's what we'll try. Right, we're going to be hopping on... No. Oh, yeah, it's open. Shit. Yes.
Right. It's dry.
It's dry.
Yeah, track past 2026 this temperature.
Nice. Nice. Right, so where are we heading to now? Imola. We leave? Oh no, we can leave. Right, let's get out of here, boys. Next race. Let's do it. Where's the Imola? So this one's a 45-minute race, boys. Where's the last one we used? Yeah. Experience. Right, let's go, boys. First race. Imola, let's do it. Hope everyone's good. Saturday afternoon, boys. What have we got in here? One P1. Let's go. Oh, smash. Oh, Simon's in it. Let's go, Simon. He's going straight in. Let's go, quick times already. I don't think I've done a dry race here in the day. It's either been super cold or night or wet. You haven't actually done a dry, clear race. I don't think, have we? Remind me, I don't think we have, have we? Where can we put it? I think in these conditions right now, Quinny, we're going to be aiming for that low 40 for sure. Oh my god, there's so much more grip than the race we did the other night. Roman and that, there was no grip. Like literally no grip. Crazy. 72 likes, thank you so much guys. Welcome everyone on this Saturday afternoon. Hope everyone's having a good time. Fast lap on him, well, let's do it. Where can we put the car? A little bit of a shitty first sector.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh, they grip on the cups. Holy shit. This guy behind is pretty quick. I think Imola is one of the best tracks in the game, racing wise as well. A lot of overtaking, which is really good. Alright, see what this lap will be. The rears are nowhere. Mark pit, I think. Pump up that tires a little bit. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try this. Yeah, Imola's really good track for racing. Like even in F1 and stuff, right? It's been unreal. 1.2 seconds off the pace right now. A lot of time to find, boys. A lot of time to find. Need a front. Oh my god, I'm quality my 46 litres. Guys, why didn't you tell me? Everyone making me struggle. So guys, what is everyone doing the weekend? Everyone got any races going on? Anyone doing any endurance races? Me and I'm gonna racing tomorrow, by the way, guys. LFM 3 hours. That's gonna be fun, the endurance race. Yo, Rindy, how we doing, man? Yo, Pro Zero. Saturday, my man, hope you good. Nice video. I think we're gonna get a couple of laps, which is nice.
Yellow flag, be careful.
It wouldn't be a Dalking stream if I didn't forget it. I think I've been pretty good already today though. So yeah. So a 45 minute race today, guys, by the way. Yeah, we're gonna get to.
Yellow flag, sector 2.
Well, what it is, I accidentally leave the hats on, right, as I come out the pit lane. You know what I mean? So, I was watching that earlier. I was watching a clip of someone who was, loads of people got caught cheating, especially on COD. And like, people have different overlays, right? So you couldn't see the cheats. Oh my god, it was making me, I was crying. One guy's like, look, I'm not cheating. Went to his task manager and all this, but then didn't tab out and it showed the second screen, bro. So bad. Special tire warm up. You love my special tire warm up. Oh, a bit wide. Just keep it in balance. Keep it in. That's it. As I come off the curb there, car just Right, one more lap. Can we take pole, boys?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
We really don't want to lose any more rating than what we have to. Okay, 3 temps to find. 4 temps actually. Oh, that was a bit... Oh, that was a bit trashy. Right, we need a last good chicane here. We really do. Go, God! Oh no! Looks like we're going to be starting P4.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
P5!
Session is now.
Oh, that really hurt us. Right, looks like it's going to be a good race, that's for sure. So we need 45, we'll take 45 litres at the beginning. Use that. So P5, we start. Let's see if we can have a good race. Yo, Russian Matthew in the house. How you boys doing? I hope everyone's good. Same track. Well, it's actually a little bit hotter. 21, it was 20 before, right?
Yeah, it was 21, 20, 25. Now it's 21, 27, so a bit hotter.
So I'm going to take 47, 35. Pressures are done. Yo, MG, how you doing, bud? It's sunny Australia. 80 likes, thank you so much. Here we go. Whoa, it's P5. Let's have a good race. See if we can march our way forward. Where'd you qualify, my man? Where are you? P23. Let's go, bud. Let's have a look on time tables quick. So we definitely done a better middle, but we needed that first sector and that last sector to be a lot better on our quickest lap for sure. Oh well, is what it is. We'll get it next time. Anyone out tonight, guys? Guys, has anyone done a dry January? I have. I've been good. I haven't had one sip of alcohol. I don't know if there's brandy and coffee. Have I had him? Actually, might be a lie. I may have had a whiskey tea. Or brandy in my coffee around my mum's. I can't remember now. So that might be a lie. But I haven't had like a pint of beer or anything, you know. Alright, guys, out there. And be truthful. Who has whiskey in their tea of a night? Who has a little fibble full of whiskey? Come on. Be truthful. Yeah. wait. A little fibble full of whiskey in your tea is actually lovely though. If you haven't had it, I recommend having it. Unless you're under 16, obviously. But the thing is though, my mum and Nana Granny used to give it to me. Yeah, and my little brother. When we were kids. Yo, Mateo, how you doing, my man? Are you good? Oh, let's go, Mike. Good job, my man. Good job.
You're from Essex.
What the fuck is that? Never tried it. Oh, Pro Zero, you're not living. You're not living, bro. Yo, Sim Niels, how you doing, my man? Hope you well. You're not living. If you haven't tried a little thimbleful of whiskey in your tea, you are not living. Yeah, what's happening, Simon? Great quality, my man. Great quality. So we are all set to go right now.
20 seconds.
I need to reduce the gap. Oh.
It'll come, my man. It'll come. Don't worry about that. It'll come. You know.
Stay single file.
You're going to do tomorrow the 3-hour race?
Yeah. Me and I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, Dave. Let's see if we can go forward. Pop, 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 pop. We'll have some music Yo, I'm sorry, Jabberowski. But you guys love me, you know. I get away with it because I'm so good looking, right? Woo! Coming for you, bro. Getting ready for them Saturday vibes, guys. Let's get it. Let's leave it on tweaking. I like this second bit. I like it. Yeah, I can't believe I sneezed during the quality of that. Right, let's go, boys. Imola, LFM, 45-minute race. Let's see if we can come up with a strat to move forward. Let's go.
Good luck.
Yeah, you too, my man.
Yeah. Of course.
No, you don't dare it again, are you?
Yeah, like I avoided the contacts and then somebody swiped me off, backing to the track.
Oh my god. We'll have a little look at it afterwards.
Like, for me it was looking like this, but maybe it was different. I'm not 100% sure about the Aston which came from the right, from nowhere.
Yeah.
But I only lost one position, so not that bad.
Oh good, as long as you're alive, you got much damage, or?
11 seconds.
Whoa, that was nasty. When I hit the limiter, I could have maybe have a little send on me. Let's get into the groove, boys. Yo, thank you, Troy. Appreciate it, man. Got behind with a driver, I didn't realise. So, top 5 right in front of us right now. See, we start making some moves, getting past. That's what we need to start doing. Long race though, so nothing crazy right now.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Looks like we're about to fight, boys. Okay. Okay. Let's fight. Back markers already? Wow. Must have been a big crash. Getting the Aston with another little mistake. There we go. Got him. Gonna have a run on him. Definitely better on the brakes. Let's see if he defends.
Car on the right.
Other side.
Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Woo! Let's go. Got round him, boys. Oh yeah, done some battling right there. Holy shit, he didn't make that easy at all. Let's see if we can catch up to the leaders now. Spicy. That's some proper racing right there. That's why we sim race right there, guys. That was incredible. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Let's start trying to move our way up. 5.6 to the leader. We had to get the move done. Leaders were starting to drift away. Let's start to catch them back up. There's a pole split from tier 2, let's go.
There is rain in 30 minutes.
Ooh. Ooh, spicy. I don't have enough fuel.
Me too.
I don't reckon no one has enough fuel. So rain
So
right at the end of the race.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
The end can be really interesting.
Yes, sure. Yeah, it was really clean 5. GG to the guy. Good fun. It's fun. It's actually so fun when sim racing is like that. You know, when you're racing like that, it's nice, man. Even defending like that. Ooh, sorry, I need to stop talking. It's good. That's it. That mistake cost us there.
Falling behind in the car in front.
Okay.
73.
We need to dip into the 40s right now. That's for sure. Well, on the finish, yeah, it's going to be an interesting last few laps for sure. Both of them improved. Well, slowest out of top 3.
Personal fastest.
Ooh. As a BMW, yeah, still a monster. Still a monster, guys. Yeah, I'm pushing, lads, I'm pushing. Rain in 30, heavy rain. Holy shit. This could mean a pit stop. This could mean a pit stop. This heavy, heavy rain. It'd be impossible to keep the cars on track.
I have only 4 laps of fuel left.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I will need to pit area.
We're on the limit right now, I'm pushing, for sure. I thought we nailed it. I think we can catch them. Still 31 minutes. 31 minutes of racing, guys. Gas coming down every lap. For sure. Yeah, a little bit more. Just a tiny bit. Oh, what a lap. Where did this come from?
That might be a warning. Oh. .2 and a back marker. Okay. I think it could be Mum's mine. Are you doing another LSM after this? I might do.
Range on me.
Let's see. Yo, Roy, how you doing? Yeah, I suppose it depends where you want to ship from and what depot it's coming from, right? Oh my god. Nearly. Managed to bring it back from the brink. Come on. Don't worry about my braking zone. Yo, Daniel, how you doing, bud?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Let's do a little there. 2.9. Woo, nearly there, boys. Yeah, good stuff, my man, good stuff. Yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good.
Gaining on the driver ahead of sector 3.
I need a good lap. I need to get back in the 40s this lap. Get right on them. Got enough for a couple more laps. We're going to keep going. Pace is good. Ah, threw it in too hard. We lost the rear. The car starts on the exit. Okay, I'm not going to pit. But it's a good chance to take some chunks out.
There's a car in still pit lane.
We need a PB lap right now. We need a monster lap.
We're halfway through, not over yet.
No, a little bit of oversteer. Making mistakes, the guy in front. Making the mistakes, the guy behind. Fuck. Good lap though still. Let's do it, dudes. Okay, I'm gonna start one more lap. I reckon I can get him. I'm gonna go for it.
Running low if you want to come in.
Yeah, let's see if we can have a great in lap as well. Oh, a bit of a slide. Okay, I recovered it. Good in lap. That's what we needed. Now the box. Take a couple of litres extra fuel. Good to go. Oh, I'm a bit too far back. No, it's all good. It's all good. Right, I feel like we've done the best we could there on them in laps. I might watch a Daytona 24-hour actually. Wow, 105 likes. Thank you so much, guys. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, I changed tyres. Yeah, it's quicker to change tyres, boys. And plus, when the wet comes, we want to be on fresher tyres for sure.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Come on, let's go.
Right, let's go. Where are we going to come out? Was it enough to do the overcut? Oh, really? Oh, nice, bro. Here comes Linden. It's going to be close, I think. It's going to be close, boys. I feel like we've done some really good in laps. He was still 2 seconds ahead of us, so let's see. Maybe a fight down into turn 1. But if they both have bad pit stops, I can't see him on the minimap. There he is. Ta-da! Did I get them both? We got them both. Overcut working, a treat for us right there. Let's go. Let's go, that worked nice. Yo, Nicholas, how you doing, my man? Nicholas Taylor, I'm a bit sorry what I said about you the other day, man. When we had the little incident, I was like, oh, you get a bad name. You ain't got a bad name. That was just me having a shitty day, alright? You're a great driver, man. Keep doing what you're doing, bud. It's been playing on my mind. I just wanted to say that, okay? You're a good kid, man. You're super fast. You're the future of esports. So you carry on doing what you're doing. So keep it up.
One second slower on the main straight due to the image.
Wow, unlucky, man.
Yeah.
I just did the best overcut ever. Nah, it's all good, man. It's all good. You know what? When I look back at it, I probably would have done the same thing, dude. And I have done the same thing since then. So, yeah, I can't be saying shit. Yeah, man. All good, my man? Get him out of that slipstream. He's going to be a lot quicker than us on the straight for sure. He definitely hasn't got the brakes though. Oh, that lag. What was that?
It's getting dark.
Yeah, rain in 10 minutes. Let's see if we can hold on.
I have no chance on the straight to hold position.
It may be worth pitting. If it rains early enough, I don't know, 5 minutes left to go. We'll have to wait and see. Yo, Jonathan, how you doing, bud? It's getting colder as well. You get a slipstream, it's too close. No, we're a bit too far for him now.
Cars exiting the pits, watch out.
Okay, let's focus on our laps now. Let's go.
What the hell was that? The guy totally missed the chicane and hit me in the rear. Like, overtake 3 cars to the chicane.
Oh, no way.
I have 30 seconds of the damage.
Oh,
I can't even drive.
Unlucky, man.
It's not my day today, definitely.
Listen, everyone has days like this, man. I do, everyone. Just one of them things, you know.
I know. Just race. I'm gonna retire.
Fully leaner, yeah. I'm full lean as well right now.
Thanks for racing and
Yeah,
see you
no
next
worries,
time.
bud. You're always welcome, man, whenever we're on. Jump in, buddy.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, the Super Saturday, right? Super Saturday special. LF Hoops. Let's go. Oh, welcome to Lidham. Welcome to Lidham, boys. I didn't say. Let's go. Oh, I cut that just a little bit too much. And on the up. Oh my god. Yeah, we cut that quite a lot. We got a long warning. It's alright. We've still got one left. Heavy rain in 10 minutes though, guys. Let's go. Woo. And you crash into the pit wall. Guys behind fine. I'm not looking forward to this rain, guys. I don't know, if it starts raining now, I'll probably pit. 10 minutes in heavy rain. But if it's like only 5 minutes or like anything below like 6 minutes, I'm definitely not going to pit. Do you know what I mean? It's only 3 laps, I'll never make that time back. We got that validation, would have been a 6, right? It's concentrate. No, I missed the downshift. Ah, you idiot. You idiot, man. Have a good lap. Lidl doing really well in the Audi though, guys. Cool. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh, it's gonna get tricky right now. That's for sure. So I'm gonna go 5-5 instantly. I wonder if anyone will pit. Oof, did anyone take the risk? I can feel the up already. Light rain, I think we can do. I really do. I'm gonna get some wet tires ready, just in case. No, the rain's not heavy enough for me to pit. If we come out and wet right now, I'd cook them. It's only if it goes heavy, I'll have to pit. But we're good right now. We'll just have to man it out.
Yellow flagging sector 3.
The amount of time we'd lose, not worth it. Any pit stop here as well is 25-30 seconds. So. Oh, I'm off the track. Wow, okay. Can we survive?
Yellow flagging, watch out.
This is going to be a test. I've got wet tires ready though. Wet tires optimal. I just don't think we're going to make the lap times are going to go down, so we've got about 3 or 4 laps left. No, we're not going to box, guys. We don't have enough time. We really don't. I'd be stupid. I'm the leader. I'd be stupid to box right now. You know? If I was in the mid pack, I'd say, hell yeah, I'm boxing and going for it. But as a leader, no point. You know, we want to try and hold on to the lead. Try and just... P3 boxed, okay. But he's going to come out at least 50 seconds behind us. He's got to make 50 seconds up. I need to be 15 seconds or 12 seconds a lap slower. So let's see. I think it's too much for the short amount of time that's left. Unless I spin. This is going to be interesting to the end. Where's the guy who pitted? The BMW. Got to limit the mistakes right now. Keep it pointing forward and we got this. For sure. This will be interesting. This is what we love to test on ACC, guys. But, yeah, I'm the leader. You know, no point pitting for the leader for sure. It's still drivable. It's not. It just have to be slower. Not undrivable yet. Oh, it's going to heavy rain. Oh no! Now it's sketchy. Now this is sketchy. Bro, the guy behind yeeting everything. Look how much time he just caught up. Come on, bro. Don't be cheating for the win, though. Where's the guy who pitted the BMW? He's still 30 seconds behind. 2 laps left. It's super wet. Have to up my TC a little bit.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Last lap! Last lap! Woo! Totally blue tires. This is where. Oh my god, this is gonna be sketchy, boys. Just take it easy. Sketchy, boys, to the end. Sketchy to the end. Ooh. Sorry guys, I gotta concentrate. Told you boys, we got it home. Just that's all we needed to do. Watch the rejoin, buddy. Nice, there we go. Got it. Oh dear. Where's the BMW? He didn't look at that, boys. He pitted. He was third, right on us. 7.
V1, excellent job.
Told ya. I told ya it was 2. Red flag. Red flag. I told you it was that was sketchy to pit right there. Sketchy to pit. Yo, man, thank you. Hello.
Upton, hello King and subscribers. The streamer and your friend Fanatec have a bad feeling and he streams in this state. I ask you subscribers to go him. Yeah, we've already done that yesterday, my man. Don't worry about that. We did that yesterday. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Yeah, thanks, guys. I told you staying out. Because this guy was P3, right? Was it? No, was it this guy? It was this guy. Wow. He finished P13. What happened? We need to check what happened to him, dude. Wow, let me have... What the hell? Okay. So he must have pitted again. So he's right behind us, right? Did he crash the tank? Dude, he lost so much time. Yo, GG Tommy, good race, man. He just couldn't make the time up. Has he gone back on dryers? Wait a minute, guys. I think he went back. I think he went back on dryers. I really do. I don't think he's on wets. Oh, he's on wets, isn't he? Is he on wets? Yes, he's on wets. Wow. Okay. Anyway, let's have a look at the start. My teammate getting crashed, boys. Getting crashed. At the start, let's have a little look, see what happened. How did he not build for the rain? An amazing pace though, my man. GG in the dryer. That is it. It is. Let's have a little look. So. What happened to my teammate? See a set of wheels up ahead. Oh, there was a big crash. Big crash, big crash. Oh, lucky. Oh, we just didn't see the Aston. What happened up ahead? Something major happened, boys. Must have been like here. Oh, it was there. It was the Bentley. The fuck? Vanderveld. So the BMW behind him, actually, I think it was Hulk Smash. This guy, I think. Oh, he got hit. Oh my God. So this guy got hit by the McLaren. This is just called carnage, ready? Yeet, yeet, yeet. Oh, dude. Dude. Oh, then there's another hit. There's another hit. Oh my God. Big crashes there, boys. That's a bit of a scruffy turn. First turn, caused by the McLaren, hits the Bentley, hits the BM, hits the Audi. Spins back across the track. The McLaren and the BMW get into it all by themselves. And then the Ferrari drive the Ferrari. What? Right. Mr. Ferrari. That was not fun. Mr. Ferrari not lifted. Did you see that? Oh my God. Watch this guy though. Watch this guy. Ready? They see some crashing. Watch his inputs. Ready? He's like, yeah. They drove through him. Wow. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, that's us done here, boys. So I think what I want to do next, guys. I think a lot of people want to know. I want to go through some setups. I want to talk about setups. Would you guys? Was you the orange? Oh man, no way, dude. Oh my God. You're unlucky, man. Guys, should I talk about setups? Yeah, for sure. Would you like me to talk about some setups? Unlike the Evelyn brothers, Dal did not do any crying in the rain. I love the rain. I love the rain. So guys, I'm thinking, should I go into single player and should I do some setups? I don't feel like I want to race. I feel like I want to have a little break from the racing. I'm a little bit tired, to be fair. I wasn't really going to stream today, but I feel it. And I think I'd rather, maybe we can make it, I'm going to make an intro and I'm going to talk about setups. That's what I'm going to do because I want to make a video on it. Oh shit, I turned my wheel off, sorry guys. So let's come out. Yo, Jeff, how you doing, man? Hope you're good, brother. Let's get back on it. So, yeah, that's it, you know, being patient. So, like, if you come from, like, GT Sport, F1, you can be aggressive. You can be aggressive, you know. Yeah, I just want to, right, so let's do, what track could we do? Should we do a low downforce track? No, I want to make a setup video, right? I'm just going to go through, and we're just going to go to Monza. And I just want to talk. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to do, this a race or this a practice? That's a race, okay. Let me jump in one of my setups, quick. Let's make a quick video. So we're going to talk about some setups for beginners. We're going to do a beginner's guide. Right, guys. Welcome back to Dalking. And, guys, today we're going to be talking about setups. How to make your own setups and what things do and how you adjust them. Especially after this new BOP. So, let's get to it. So, I'm just going to work my way through the tabs, okay? And if you have any questions, ask, and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. Best as my knowledge, okay? So, camber. Let's start there. People always ask me, what do I do with camber? Where should I increase or decrease my camber? So, most tracks that are very tight, so Zandvoort, I'll run max camber depending on temperature, right? Tracks like Spa, you don't really need to. Monza, you're around the 3.5 to 3.7. You know, tight, twisty tracks, Brands Hatch. But if you're running in really hot temperatures, you need to reduce the camber. It helps with wear, okay? And you'll see this number here. You see this OMI number? You never really want the inside or the hottest point to be above, say, 93. 93 is the limit. Anything above that, the surface of the tire is too hot, you're sliding, you're gonna burn your tires up. Okay, best way to reduce that for sure is reduce your camber. Okay, maybe reduce a little bit of toe, open the ducts up, try to keep them as cool as possible, in my opinion. Within range, you need to think about your brakes as well. You really need to think about, okay, if I open my ducts wide, you're going to lose braking performance. And it's a big, after the last update, this is a big thing now. This is a really big thing. Okay, so really do think about that. Caster. So increasing the caster makes the wheel feel heavier, but it also exaggerates the camber as well. Like it makes the cam, so instead of it being 3.5, it'll be 3.9 if you increase the camber, if you increase the caster right up. Increasing friction, slowing you down a little bit. So I normally, on ACC, especially for the DD, I do increase it a little bit just to get a bit of feeling. Okay. Front toe. You always run negative front toe. For me in the BMW, for sure. Obviously, we all know at the minute the toe trick is running max negative toe. It gives you more turning with more straight line speed. So at the minute, keep it at max basically. Especially if you're in a BMW or you're in any other car, you're looking at max negative toe on the front for sure with max camber. But once this gets fixed, guys, you want to go back to what you normally use. And I, in the BMW, Aston mine, around 0.1 to 0.12. Anything else like Ferrari, Audi, I'm around 0.5 to 1. I don't really feel like I need to go higher than that because of the rear engine cars. They rotate a lot more. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Obviously, the more you increase your toe,
front and rear, the more you're going to increase the wear and it increases friction. Okay, so it'll heat the tire up more. So colder conditions, you can run max camber fine without any wear. You know, right to the rear. Oh, as well, guys. This is people do us. The optimal tire pressure is 27.7. Well, it's actually to be absolutely pinpoint accurate. It's 27.6.7. So it's high 26s, low 27. So I always try to aim for that 27.7 mark. Now the rear toe on the rear. This pre-update, obviously, negative rear toe really does help. I found around -3, but once this gets patched, what does the toe do? So, 0.0, the wheels are basically dead flat, okay? Now, when you start increasing the toe, it starts to pitch them out, or pitch them in a little bit, sorry. So this increases rear traction, especially on corner exit. This will allow the car to get better traction on exit. So, I don't know if any of you guys have ever come out of a slow corner and you're just wheel spinning, hard to control the car. Give it a little click, maybe 1 or 2. On ACC, don't over click. Like 1 or 2 clicks really is a big effect on ACC. Okay, so don't just whack it up to maximum. For me personally, I never really go above 0.8 on the BMW. That's even in full wet. Okay, so at the minute I'm like -0 +1. Where I need to be, but I know when this patch gets fixed, I'm probably going to be around a 0.5 mark where I used to be. Okay, so rear camber on the rear can have a little bit of a different effect as well. Max rear camber can cause a little bit of, you have really good rotation through the fast corners, because obviously max camber, it makes the wheels point up a little bit like this, right? So when you go around a fast corner, it's actually flat and you've got loads of grip. Do you know what I mean? So imagine the wheels like that, max camber points them in like this, you know? So when you go around a corner, it's like max, do you know what I mean? So just think about that through the high speed stuff. Like I said, most quali sessions, I run max camber and then I just reduce it in the race just to save a bit of tire wear. This can definitely help. Traction control. In the BMW, traction control is not very good and it has loads of power. So you're always trying to find the right place. Neil's Amiet running 2. I can't seem to make that work at the minute with my setup. So I'm around the 3 mark. 3 to 5. And in the wet, I'm around the 6 or 7 mark, depending on how wet it is. Also, another trip. Try and look at this here. You can see the traction control, right? You can see TC1 and 2 is meant to be where it's rubbered, green track. But also, look at the wear. So, when your tyres start to go off a little bit, why not whack it up 1 TC? So from 3 to 4, and it will help. It will help with a tiny bit of, sorry, on the ABS, this will help with a tiny bit of locking up. You know, so sometimes you'll see me through the stint, especially on long stints, I'll go from like 3 to 4 or something like that. Okay? Brake pads. Brake pads 1, R4 quali, guys. R4 quali. You do not run them. I only run them in like temperatures, anything below like 10 degrees, I go to 2.2. Because brake pads 1 only work in pretty warm temperatures. You like normal temperatures. When you go below too hot or too cold or too hot, I run 2.2. 2.2 are better in the wet as well. There's not as much friction, so you don't get as much locking up. So yeah, a 3.3 are meant to be the best brake pads for the wet, but I've always found 2.2 are the best pads. They just stop the locking. Obviously, everyone knows how to set a UI, you know, how to select wet tires, you know. Oh, brake pads 4 as well. This is always a talking point. So brake pads 4 are an experimental brake pad. And this actually makes you laugh. I actually tested these the other day, and I actually found a bit of time on the brakes. They only last like a lap or 2, but they're actually very good. But they only work in certain conditions, you know, and I'm not going to give that information away, not unless you're one of my patrons. But yeah, very good stuff. Right, mechanical grip. Let's start from the top. Anti-roll bar. Where would I run it stiff? Where would I run it soft? Okay, and this really does depend on how you set a car up. You know, how's the best way to explain this? So say if I was, say this is my setup, right? I'm 6'6", my springs are like this. Say this is all set up how I'd have the car. And now I'm going into like a corner and the car's unlocked. Like as I'm on the brakes and turning in, the rear, like I've got oversteer. But the car feels like it's turning in fine. I've got too much rotation. What I would do, if my springs and my dampeners are all good, I would increase the anti-roll bar 1 click just to help stabilize the car. What it will do, it'll just push a little bit more understeer into the front and it would control the rear. Now, reverse effect. If I was going into a corner and I can't get the car turned in, I have understeer, I would lower this, you know, and the anti-roll bars really do affect the slow speed cornering. So for slow speeds, lowering them will give you more turning, higher them will give you more understeer. Now, in high speed corners, low anti-roll bars, right, will make the car unbalanced because the car's not stiff. It allows the car to pitch and roll too much. And then in ACC, like a GT3 car, if it rolls too much, it unloads the inside wheels or outside wheels because it's too much roll, and you'll have snap understeer or snap oversteer, and it's really hard to control the car. So places like Silverstone, always high anti-roll bars, you know, because you're trying to keep the car level under high, like especially from Megan to Beck, it's a very high speed change of direction. You're running them pretty high, you know. So yeah, I would say places like Zandvoort, I run pretty low. Brands Hatch pretty low, you know, for sure. But then high speed circuits, Monza, Spa, they're normally on the high-ish side. But you need to fill this out for yourself. You really do. But definitely, another thing, when you go too high though, especially on the rear, I've noticed, you can brake, and as you turn in, the car will just understeer because the car's too stiff and it's just got no grip, you know. This is just because the car's too stiff and it won't allow any roll in the car. So be careful with that as well. Doing that. Brake power, I never change the brake power. Always running 100%. Brake bias. In the wet, I'm always minimum. Always minimum. In the BMW, I'm around 53.0 now. I feel like that's the best place for me at the minute. 53.0. Aston Martin, the same. I'm around 54. What effects does brake bias have? So if you have the brake bias too rearward, it can lock the rear, and the car can oversteer into corner entry. How do I tell the difference between anti-roll bars, you may be saying, and brake bias? It's a hard one to judge, but it'll be on the last bit of entry into the corner as well that you'll notice it's the brake bias that's doing this, you know. And also try, if you, so how else can a brake bias affect the car? Through high speed corners, having it more rearward will give you more rotation, but it can make the car more unstable. So say if you've got loads of rotation and you don't really want to change an anti-roll bar or your springs or something, sometimes just a few clicks of brake bias a little bit more forward will help control the car. It will help it a little bit. It will keep it a little, it's only a tiny thing, but it can make a big difference sometimes, and it can really help. Now, breaking into high speed, like breaking into, say, turn 1 at Monza, you always see people putting the brake bias rearward. So what this will do, this will allow the car to slow down quicker because the brake bias more rearward. It just enables that, and you actually get a little bit more rotation. You can actually trail brake a little bit better to the corner. But again, in high speed corners, brake bias too rearward will make the rear snap, and you'll have a lot of oversteer. You know, so you've got to be really careful of where you have your brake bias, especially at like Spa and stuff. This can really affect the car. But like I said, in the dry, I'm always around 53R in the BMW, and in every car I always run minimum, maybe 1 or 2 clicks off in the wet. Okay, right, steer ratio. So steer ratio decreases or increases the sensitivity of the wheel, basically. So I like 14 to 15, maybe sometimes on the tight track 13. This is just dependent. If you feel like you're turning in and you can feel the wheel scrubbing, maybe just go 1 click open. If you feel like you don't have enough feeling in the wheel, come down a couple of clicks. This can help. This can really help. Right, springs. So as you can see here with our springs, if we stiffen the spring rate, you can see they goes up a tiny bit. So max spring rates on the front. This is the hardest spring you can put in your car. Now this will make the car very stiff on the front. Where would you run stiff spring rates? Maybe Mount Panorama. You don't really have, so Brands actually be pretty soft springs because the track's very bumpy. If you have stiff springs on a bumpy track, the car just jumps and you're just going to lose traction. It's not, the car's not going to absorb the bumps properly, you know, and you're going to be skipping everywhere. So you need to find that correct balance for me. I find more with the front engine cars, I'm a little bit lower. I've never run max. I'm always around like this mark, a couple of clicks off. Unless I was trying to make like a full quali setup, like absolute 1 lap challenge. Maybe I've got a really low wing or something. Then I would run really high wheel rates on the front because the car was so oversteery and probably looking for like a lot of traction off the rear. You know, with like maybe a low spring rate on the rear. But yeah, so that I think that's the best way to sort of. So where would I run high springs really? Maybe Spa on the front. They'd be pretty high, just because obviously and Silverstone actually. That again, this will help control the pitching of the car. Soft springs will allow the car to roll too much as well. Right, bump stop rate. Bump stop rate is the rubber mount above the spring, basically, which allows the suspension. So say that's your suspension arm. This sits on top like that, and the higher you go with the bump stop rate, basically the stiffer the rubber is in here, and the softer it is, it'll allow it to push past, like it can go up inside of it and squash it like a rubber. Like a rubber in school. When you do this will allow. Now the stiffest version of that will allow no movement. So if you find your car as well, this is just like the bump stop rate is a fine tuning tool, I would say. You know, if you feel like your spring rate's good, the dampeners are good, but you're braking into a corner and the car's just dipping down, you can feel it just a bit too much, increase the bump stop rate a little bit, and this will help maybe to stiffen that, just that fine touch, and it will stop that when you turn in, it will stop a bit of oversteer rotation. Do you know what I mean? But also increasing the bump stop rate on the front will give you a bit of understeer. Reducing it will give you a little bit more turning. It's like a fine tuning tool for sure. You can actually see, and now the car doesn't do anything. Bump stop range on the front. So what is the bump stop range? The bump stop range is how far the spring and the bump stop rate can travel. So if I run a max bump stop range, this will allow the wheel to go right up into the arch, and probably the floor panel, the panel of the car at the bottom, to touch the floor. This will create an aero stall. You don't want that to happen, you know. So you never see anyone running max bump stop range. And also this will allow the car to pitch to its maximum ability. Do you know what I mean as well? So another way to sort of correct oversteer, especially corner entry, right? Maybe your bump stop ranges are too much, you know? The bump stop ranges do do one or two things. If you increase your bump stop range, they're going to allow to have a little bit more slow speed rotation, for sure. But they can unsettle the car. Now, if I lower them, it's going to give me a little bit less rotation, but it's going to also not allow the car to pitch as much, and it's going to keep the car stable. So finding the right wheel rate with the right bump stop range with the right bump stop rate as well can be difficult, and as we all call this game, you know, it's a setup simulator more than ACC, and it is really interesting. And there's one thing that there's not one way to set a car up. You can set the car up, you know, stiff, soft, you know. You need to find a way to set this up for yourself, you know, for sure. Also, harder wheel rates on the front will give you a little bit more understeer. Lower wheel rates on will allow a little bit more turning. Okay, hopefully everyone sort of understands that. Wheel rate on the rear, again, same thing. Stiffer wheel rate on the rear will give you great fast corner rotation. You know, Maggins and Beckett's will feel nice and easy, but slow speed stuff, you'll have a lot of wheel spin on exit. You know, finding the right springs there, it's just personal preference. You know, if you're gentle on the accelerator, you can probably run it a little bit stiffer Again, I always find myself around this sort of mark, you know. I do find I have run maximum on the rear on the BMW just to make it rotate, because it does have that little bit of understeer, you know, especially in the Acer as well. But lower will give you more traction at a slow speed, but then higher will give you more stability and more rotation, even slow speed and middle speed and high speed corners. Again, bump stop range and rates and ranges do the exact same effect basically on the rear. Higher will give you on, so what it'll do, it'll allow the car to squat. So the bump stop range on the rear, if you hire this number, it's going to allow the car to squat, so go faster in a straight line, and it's going to allow, it doesn't allow as much rotation on power because the car's squatting, you know. So lowering it, it's really weird. So if you lower it to 0, the car's not going to squat, it's just going to want to rotate, you know, because you're not allowing the rear to sort of come down, you know. The car's going to stay up higher, and this is going to allow a bit more rotation. But on 0, you're not going to have much grip. Do you know what I mean? So it's hard to sort of balance the rear. 45, they're not really going to initiate. I think it's around 50 actually. In between 45 and 50, there's no initiation on the bump stop at all on the rear. That you need to check for your car in Motec. This will you know, so you may say to me, okay, Dale, where would I run a higher bump stop range? Anyway, so places, I don't know, maybe somewhere like, it's difficult to say actually, depending on car, where you would want it and where you wouldn't want it. So you want to, I'd say, another place, Silverstone, I always want the car to sort of hit the bump stops, especially through Maggots and Beckett's, because what this does, this allows the rear not to go too far. Especially if I've got my springs right, and the car's pitching a little bit too much, you reduce your bump stop range to stop the car on the rear or the front pitching too much. It'll hit the bump stop and it'll keep it a level platform, and it'll allow the corner to go. It'll allow the car to go through the corners at a decent speed without pitching too much. But again, if you go too low with it, you're not going to allow squatting low corners. So you need to find that right balance. You know, you don't want it resting on the bump stops too much, because what happens when you brake, your initial full brake, it will go to the bump stops and then it will come off and then cause understeer, oversteer. Do you know what I mean? So be very careful about, you need to use Motec to find them bump stop ranges and play about with them for sure. For sure. I'm always around, well, it's hard to say, I'm not always around 35, but I do run some tracks 25, some tracks 55 where I don't want them to engage at all. You know? Okay, preload. Low preload. So basically a locked diff. So if I've done this, this locks the diff. So on corner entry, I have a nice stable rear end. On corner exit, both wheels are going to be spinning at the same time. Now this does create a lot of on-throttle understeer, but I can also carry a lot of speed on entry. Now if I wanted, say, to go through Suzuka, and I had too much, so I went on the throttle, I turned in, and as I come off the throttle, the car's understeering, I would lower my diff. And this allows the nose to just sort of bite in a little bit more, and it will allow the car to rotate. Okay, I think that's the best way to explain that, I think, in my opinion. In my opinion right there. You know, in the wet, I run it low. I'm always around a 150 mark, and then I go maybe max 200, maybe max 100, depending on what I'm feeling from the car, you know. A good one to say, Bathurst, you know, as you go over the top of the hill, you know when it's too high because you come off the throttle and you just understeer off the track. And that's normally the diff related. Normally this is a bit too high. So just reduce that and it'll allow it to sort of come in a little bit more. Dampeners will be for another video for when we're talking about Motec and how to set this up. Okay, aero. Now, everyone knows what to do with ducts. Low ducts mean no air can pass through the brakes. Your brakes are going to overheat. Brakes are very important now after the last update. You need to keep them in the right temperature zone. Too cold and you do not get max brakes performance. So you really need to make sure they're in the window of what temperature. If it's around 25C air, I'm normally 4.4. Okay, depending on tyres as well. Because opening the ducts does help save a little bit of tyres as well. It keeps them temps down, like we're looking for. But like I said, you really need to balance this with in between tires and braking, because remember, losing brake performance can cost you quite a lot of time as well. Okay, now ride heights and wing. You're going to say to me, where would I run max rake, max wing? This now, if you've heard about this, has been patched. So what was happening, the BMW, you could run max wing with, I mean, max ride height with no wing, because the diffuser was just keeping the car like there was no unstability. It actually made the car more stable. But you can't do that no more. So we're gonna talk about how you would set this up now. So for a track like Monza, I always find running wing is faster for me. I always do. And my ride height is always, I would say, for me personally, I always come one click up off the ground on the front. I feel like it gives me that bit more rotation without having to use too much anti-roll bars on the rear. And then what I do, so for Brands Hatch, I would be pretty high, because I'm looking for a lot of rotation, not just through the anti-roll bars, as well Silverstone. You know, places like Spa, you're a little bit lower. So another thing as well, lower rear ride height is going to make the rear lower, and it's going to make you quicker in a straight line. Obviously, the rear ride height, if it's higher, the car's more up like this, but you can sort of get around this with bump stop ranges, springs, and etc. So just remember this, the higher you go, you're going to get more rotation, especially in slow speed and like high speed corners, you're going to get a lot more rotation higher you go. If you can't get it out of anti-roll bars. So for me, I always, before I touch anything else, I always go to aero first. And I will do the one click like this, and then I'll go, okay, what track am I at? I'm at Silverstone. So I know for Silverstone, I'm going to be around this mark, maybe like this. You know, especially tight, twisty corners. You know, you need that ride height. And like I said, places like Zandvoort, Brands Hatch, you're going to run quite a high rake. You really are. And you're going to probably run a bit of a stiffer front end, softer rear end, because you're looking for slow speed traction, but then rotation as well. Where places like Monza, you're going to run it a bit lower, you know, because you want to keep that straight line speed with less. So the higher the rear comes off the higher the rear ride height is as well, the less grip you have on the rear. So you need to adjust that with the wing. So you might ask me, what sort of wing would I run and where? So guys, my patrons know at Spa, we're running in between, I'd say maybe 5 to 6 wing. Monza, everyone knows 0 to 2. Anywhere else, I'm normally max or 7. Anywhere else. So Brands Hatch, you're always looking for max wing. And always in a wet run max wing as well. Always run max wing in the wet as well. You know, so where's a good example? Okay, so going, I know I keep using Silverstone. Okay, so you've got your suspension, you've got everything sort of set how you want it, but you still have that tiny bit of understeer. Maybe try a click of rear ride height to get a bit more rotation. This will help in slow speed, fast speed. Now, if you've got a lot of rotation on corner exit, like you've got oversteer on corner exit, right, this is what I would do. I normally go one click down on the ride height and just see if that works. Sometimes that does fix it. If not, come to the rear of the car, reduce the rear anti-roll bar. So if it's slow speed, one click of rear ride height, maybe a bit of anti-roll bar, or maybe you need to do one click of bump stop rate on the front, and this will just help that entry. Sorry, I was talking about oversteer, so don't worry about the bump stop rate. The rear bump stop rate on the rear, maybe just give that a click lower. This will allow the spring just to squat a little bit more, push up, and maybe it'll just give you that grip, you know. Or go to tires and add one click of toe, you know, to the rear. Yeah. Anyone got any questions or anything they would like to quickly maybe go over whilst we're talking about it, guys? I think I just went through it not as quick as possible, but just so you guys can understand. But has anyone got any questions they'd like me to answer whilst we're doing this? Having a little chin wag about setups. No? Okay, great stuff. I explained it so well. Everyone's like, dude, I'm going to try this right now. Right now. Oh dear, but yeah. Yo, Samuel. How to fix on throttle understeer. So, is that where have you got the on throttle understeer? Like, is it like fast corners or slow corners? Have you got yeah, it depends where you've got it. So Samuel, if it's like slow, is it slow speed or high speed? Or do you want me to talk about both? I don't mind. Okay, so fast speed, right? If you've got it fast speed, go to your aero. I'd probably go one click on the rake, right? If you need to, maybe one click of rear anti-roll bar. This will help you go through. Or if you need to, maybe a click of rear spring. So this is the steps I would do right now. If this was me, this is what I would do, right? I would go to my aero first, and I would do one click of rear ride higher. I'd go out, do a few laps, and if it felt better but it wasn't okay, but then in the slow speed it started to feel a little bit dodgy, I'd go to my mechanical grip, maybe put the rear ride height back down, and then I'd give one click of anti-roll bar on the rear. Yo, Ibrid, I'm not going to talk about our personal setups to everyone, you know. You just got to use it, my man. But yeah, that also will help, okay? Especially through fast speed stuff. Also, you can unlock the diff a little bit. Take a couple of clicks off the diff. That can help as well. Okay? Biggest question is how to set up for an endurance race. Okay. Let me load up a setup. Yeah. So, what I would do. Okay, this is my setup. This is my race ready dry setup. Okay, so you can see we're running no wing. This is full on dry. All my springs, everything's set. No worries, Samuel. Everything's set. How do I set the car up? And this is quite. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries, brother. If you want, maybe you can jump on and I'll chat to you later about it. What I tend to do, it's hard to tell exactly what to change in a setup, but main tracks we're going to do, say Spa for instance, right? You're running on your dry setup, you're at 4 wing and a little bit of rake, right? What I would do, and this is the super trick, this is a pro trip. You're gonna, because a lot of people set the cars up too understeery. Well, remember, when you do an endurance race, you're going to have 30 cars on the track, so the track doesn't actually get that wet. But what you need to do, you're going to load up the single plow, you're going to go into there, and you're going to drive with 30 single plow on the wettest conditions. Now, how would I set my car up, you say? So say we're running, this is our camber for our race. Reducing camber in the wet really does help. It really does. So for Spa, I'd probably be around 3.0, 3.5 maybe. And I definitely would add a couple of clicks of rear toe for the wet. It's going to help. Now, go to the rear. If you're running max rate, this is not going to work in the wet. You're going to have to bring it down. But again, you need to test this, okay? You need to test this. So main things. Reduce your camber, add some toe, okay? But you don't want to make a full wet up. So this is what I normally do. Like I said, reduce the camber a couple of clicks, add a couple of clicks of toe, and I need to make sure the rider height's safe, right? If the ride height's safe, maybe try a click of wing as well. The more wing you can run without losing too much speed is good, because guys, you can lose more time in the wet than you can in the dry, and that's something you need to out. But you don't want the setup too wet. So testing in single plow with 30 cars on a grid is a great way to do this, you know. So Iron, there actually was an American race SRO series that was really helpful. Some of the guys are really fast, but it's just not as popular in America, and I don't know why. Because your American SRO series is freaking fantastic. Road America, Sonoma, Laguna, Road America. Do you know what I mean? It's, yeah, Like, I don't understand it either, you know. But there is some really fast guys, and like I said, you guys are just unfortunate. But one of my good friends who I used to race with, THR Operator, you guys probably know him as well, was really, really, really good, man. But it's just, yeah, like I said, the player base is just not as big. A lot of Americans are on iRacing, you know. Anyway, what if the car feels good, but it is just generally slow? So in most cases, it's probably you're running too much wing, you're too slow. The car's too safe. You know, sometimes you need to come out your comfort zone to be fast. Yo, Rockefeller. Yeah, so as well on ACC, guys, you need to find a car. Yo, Amir, what's happening, brother? Oh my god, we got a full alien here. Amir, what was your lap time, Amir? Round Paul Ricardo. Was it a 52 4 Amir did, guys? Holy shit, I watched the lap. Incredible stuff, my man. So yeah, I hope you're doing well, Amir. Hope you're doing really well, my man. Hope you and the family are good. The max wing doesn't work. Not no more. Not no more. Max rake on the car doesn't work no more, you know. Yeah, that's it, mate. And certain cars will benefit, like you'll get more out of certain cars because they'll suit your driving style. Do you know what I mean? I feel like certain cars in this game, like you got some really talented people out there. You know, they can jump in any car, and I can't do that. I'm pretty open about it. I have to practice. You know, I can't just go and just do one lap and be quick. I have to practice. Do you know what I mean? So I always try to stick. I don't try to go above one or two cars. You know, I try to use the BMW, the Aston. That's it for the minute. Unless GTW are like, guys, we're going to use this car, then I'll jump in that, and you know, I'll drop another car, and so just try to maybe stick to one or two cars and try to understand what maybe. Look at your driving style a little bit. So a lot of people come on the game and they'll do 1,000 laps practice. 1,000 lap practice, and they're not really studying, okay, where am I losing a little bit? You know? Let's go for Nürburgring. Oh, not tonight, Amir. I'm having a break. I'm just chatting right now. I'm gonna do some practice though, for sure. Yeah, I have used the Aston with a negative toe, but the Aston feels good without the negative toe, and I think when they fix this toe thing, hopefully the cars keep the same sort of BOP. Yeah, oh, right, thank you. Hilton's Gaming, Dalking, is it true that negative toe on all cars? Yeah, because you can't do negative toe on a BMW on the rear, so it doesn't give you the same effect, you know? How would you practice on a track? I just can't seem to get faster laps on EG Spa. Okay, so what I would do, I would make sure I hopped in a good lobby with some fast guys, and I would record, I would save the replay, and I would just look to see what brake bias they're running, what TC they're running, and just look for the lines and all, because sometimes you can learn a lot just by watching, you know, because what happens as well, even I do this, I start over driving, and what I start doing, I'm just flying into the corner, braking as late as possible, and I'm just killing all that corner momentum. You know, I'm just over slowing, and then I'm accelerating, and I'm trying to be aggressive, and it just doesn't work. You need to be, like, ACC for me is all about braking at the right point, carrying that maximum in any game, even in racing game, even in real racing, and carrying that maximum amount of corner speed. You know, being efficient on your trail braking. Yeah, that's it. But you need to compare to other guys. You need to look at your own laps, but you need to compare to other people's laps. You know, look at different people's sectors. Go in other lobbies, find out, you know, and be like, okay, that guy's doing that differently. He's a little bit quicker than me there. And think, okay, why is he quicker than me there? What, I wonder what's different on his setup to my end that's making me quicker, or is it my driving style? You know, maybe I'm not using all the track in the right place on the entry of the corner.
You know, maybe I'm outbraking myself, you know. It's really important to do that. Really important to do that as well. Instead of just pumping lap after lap. It really doesn't help. But yeah. Where would you start for a Bathurst setup? So a Bathurst setup again is, I would say, mid to high downforce, depending on the weather conditions. Depending on the weather conditions. Again, for the BMW, one click of rear ride height, I'd find what I would do before I sort of set anything. I know Bathurst is it's like medium spring stiffness, so I'd probably go like 5.5 on here, probably medium spring straight away. You know, get my Motec on, and I would sort of go out like this. This would be my sort of go-to thing. Do you know what I mean? And then I'd sort of figure out where I need to improve if I had too much understeer or oversteer, you know, if I needed more slow corner rotation. So Bathurst, believe it or not, you want to run a little bit more wing than not. Do you know what I mean? And I always go towards the side of, I always try to go up on the wing to a point where I'm losing too much time and I'll go back down. You know, I always found in ACC running more wing is always better. It's better on tyres, you know, for sure. And it is better if there's changeable conditions, especially like ACR, you know. Hilton, that happens in not just lower tiers, higher tiers as well. It's just all the game, bro. Like, you know, look at Baldwin. Baldwin was slowing people down to try to win. It's just it's part of racing we get to do in a sim world that real racers do, right? We watch them do it, we want to do it. And don't let it get under your skin, because that's what they're trying to do. You know, they're trying to let you trying to rattle you, but you would do the same thing. Amir used to be a nightmare, guys. He would sandbag every week. But yeah. Did I miss any questions? Did I miss anyone's questions? Would you? Also, try not to stick to one track as well. Try to spend a couple of hours. Maximum time to practice 2 hours as well on one track. Once you've done 2 hours, get off that track, guys. Go and have a break. Don't do too much. Yo, Yeetus, hey Dale, thanks for doing this segment. I'd like to ask, theoretically, can we rewatch a replay or follow all the breaking points of the fast drivers? Yeah, for sure, man. Not tonight though. Maybe I could do that as another video, for sure. You excited for that? Yeah, for sure, man. It's going to be fun. Stephen, how much time can you gain on a good setup? So if you make your own setup, sort of tailor it to you, I think 1.1 seconds, 1.5 seconds for sure. Maybe a bit more, you know. I think so. Like, especially with this toe hack right now. A setup that you really make for yourself can gain you quite a lot of time. Stupid question. Do you think that it's possible to do the V12 AMR to be competitive? Or is it too outdated? Yannick, I thought this question until I see Mike Noble using it. And he was fast as hell. You know? Do you know the quality times for nerves? Yeah, 52.7s, right? 53.0s to 52.7s. That's what we're looking for. I think, is that correct? I think it is, right? 53. So I think the quickest is a 52.7 at the minute. I think by Niels, right? Or 52.8. So, Shells, if you do an endurance race with a team of 3 people, teammates, how do you guys decide whose setup to go with? Well, you don't. You all make the setup together. You all test and you make... You know, you all make a setup together. So one of you may have a base, you all use it, and you'll be like, you all need to beat it on together and give input on the setup and say, okay, it's a bit oversteered from me here. And then you do need to adapt, and you can't have it all your own way. You all need to make sure you're all fast. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I think Niels did a 52.7 or 52.8, right? I think Amir did. You're on a 53 flat. Yeah, for BMW. I ain't done no practice yet, but that's what I know.
52.8, right? But yeah. Yeah, for sure, Friday. That's very competitive. Very competitive. Dalking, do I have anything after I sign up patrons after my... I'm really struggling with my Aston being so lazy to turn corners. I need setups. So just use the negative toe. I reckon our setups are really... My setups are really good with the negative toe. Just go negative 3.3 and it should be good. I think I do have a couple of setups I need to upload actually. But yeah. Mine, do you use AI? No, so I always train on my own server, but you need to make sure it's on fixed conditions, and you can skip along a couple of sessions to get the correct grip. The only time I'll go on a server with AI is if I'm getting my wet pressures. You know? No, Amir, this is what I got told, that Niels did a 52.7 or 52.8. Oh, thank you, Grope. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. Is it wet? Oh my god. Tomorrow, Monday's race is going to be so much fun. So much fun. But yeah. Right, guys. That is it from me. I'm going to have a bit of an early night. I want to go cook some dinner, have a relax. We're back tomorrow, and then we've got another full week. You know, we've been grinding hard. Thank you for everyone's... For everyone who asked questions. I hope this really helped. And what I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna upload that video. I'll clip it and upload it. Amir, what was the temps Niels did it in? I'm not too sure, Amir. I'm not too sure. I just got told he did a 52.8 in the AOR condition, so I think it's the exact same. How to get... So you have to drive... You have to drive the car differently, the Aston now. You can't just sort of, like, you have to think about the exit. Do you know what I mean? So try to get a bit more rotating. And I found 2.8. So I think Ullman likes 2.8. I was running 1.8. You know, we're around that sort of mark now with the TC again. But you've got to be a little bit more gentle on the throttle. There's definitely a little bit more slip there for sure. Yeah, no worries, guys. I hope that helped. And like I said, I'm going to clip it and I'm going to post it as a YouTube video as well. And you guys can look back on it and maybe gain some tips from it. And I'll definitely do a dampening one as well, so you guys can sort of see spring usage and how to set up dampeners. Yeah, good night, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
I'll always